In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 health benefits of honey. So, before starting the video, please like this video, to subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. In addition to its other great benefits, honey has the ability to significantly boost your memory. In recent studies, it has been discovered that honey stimulates memory-related brain areas, allowing you to retain more information in shorter periods of time. If, on the other hand, you are a busy person or a student who is experiencing tremendous physical and emotional stress, you may need to find additional methods of supporting your body. Numerous students are always asking themselves questions such as, is there anyone who can write my essay for me? And will ingesting sufficient amounts of vitamins help to greater learning? Unfortunately, taking honey and other beneficial items may not be enough to ensure that you are a successful student in your studies. Healthy nutrition, on the other hand, will undoubtedly help you feel better and retain all of the necessary information more quickly. Honey contains a high concentration of antioxidants, which may aid in the prevention of cellular damage and loss in the brain. According to a 2011 study published in Menopause, postmenopausal women who consumed a daily spoonful, 20 grams, of Malaysian honey had improved memory, suggesting that the honey could be used as an alternative therapy for the hormone-related intellectual decline. After 4 months in the trial, the women who did not take hormone pills were more likely to have improved short-term memory than their counterparts who did take hormone supplements. 9. Perfect alternative to sugar. It is not a new concept that eating too much sugar is detrimental to one's overall health. But what if you still want to indulge in a little sweetness? Honey is a healthy and natural alternative to sweets and candies, which typically have a high concentration of chemical preservatives and additives. Furthermore, it is less bad for diabetics than sugar in terms of the glycemic index. Additionally, if you are on a diet, honey may help to reduce your continual want to consume something sweet. The following is a quote from Mary Casper, an essay writer at the Write Any Papers company. Drinking honey with water on an empty stomach helps to promote digestion and peristalsis. By aiding in the creation of serotonin, the B vitamins, folic acid, and zinc found in honey have a favorable influence on the neurological system, improving thinking abilities, and elevating mood levels. It is a significant snare for kids, students, and everyone else who is involved in mental labor. The research on the relationship between honey and diabetes is conflicting. On the one hand, it has the potential to lower the number of heart disease risk factors that are frequent among patients with type 2 diabetes. It may, for example, lower bad LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and inflammation while enhancing good HDL cholesterol, among other things. However, some research has discovered that it can also raise blood sugar levels, albeit not to the same extent as refined sugar does. Despite the fact that honey may be slightly better for those with diabetes than refined sugar, honey should still be used with caution. In fact, patients with diabetes may benefit from limiting their intake of all high-carbohydrate foods. You should also keep in mind that certain types of honey may contain plain syrup in addition to the honey itself. Despite the fact that adulteration of honey is prohibited in most nations, it continues to be a prevalent problem. 8. Supports immune system. Every day, our immune system is confronted with hundreds of viruses and bacteria. It is vital to ingest some beneficial goods in order to aid it in its fight against all of the harmful invaders. Honey is unquestionably one of the best foods you can eat to help boost your immune system. According to scientific evidence, honey possesses both antibacterial and antifungal properties. People who drink honey on a regular basis are less likely to become ill than those who do not consume it. 7. Contains lots of nutrients. Honey is a sweet, thick liquid produced by honeybees that are consumed by humans. The bees acquire sugar from their surroundings, primarily in the form of sugar-rich nectar from flowers. Once they have entered the hive, they will consume, digest, and regurgitate the nectar on a regular basis. Honey is the final result, which is a liquid that bees use to store food for later use. The scent, color, and taste of flowers vary depending on the variety of flowers that have been visited. In terms of nutrition, 1 tablespoon of honey, 21 grams, has 64 calories and 17 grams of sugar, which includes fructose, glucose, maltose, and sucrose, among other sugars. It is almost completely devoid of fiber, fat, and protein. It also includes trace amounts of numerous vitamins and minerals, less than 1% of the recommended daily intake, but you would have to consume several pounds to meet your daily requirements. Honey is particularly notable for the high concentration of bioactive plant components and antioxidants found in it. Darker forms have a tendency to have even higher concentrations of these chemicals than lighter types. There are hundreds of vitamins and minerals in honey, all of which are essential for sustaining your energy levels. Calcium, iron, zinc, magnesium, riboflavin, niacin, and a slew of other nutrients are included. As a result, honey may prove to be an excellent dietary supplement while you are on a diet. It is also beneficial if you are unable to consume enough fruits, veggies, and nuts for whatever reason you may be experiencing. 6. Has anti-inflammatory effects. Honey may provide some assistance to people who are suffering from a variety of diseases that are accompanied by swelling and inflammation. An enormous number of dangerous disorders, including arthritis, celiac disease, asthma, and inflammatory bowel disease, is closely associated with inflammation. You should, however, always inform your doctor if you want to replace honey for a portion of your medication regimen. 5. Lessen allergy symptoms. Despite the fact that this health advantage has not been demonstrated in a clinical setting, many people who suffer from seasonal allergies claim that drinking honey on a daily basis makes it much easier for them to cope with the symptoms. The reason for this is that honey may include traces of pollen, and exposure to high concentrations of allergens can be beneficial in the treatment of some allergic reactions. If you're one of the millions of people in the United States who suffer from allergies, consider purchasing some locally sourced organic honey. In order for local bees to pollinate the local flowers that you are most likely allergic to, their nectar will contain small amounts of pollen. Because pollen is present in such small amounts, it allows the body to trigger an immune response that results in the production of antibodies against the pollen. This results in a less severe allergic reaction. 4. Makes your heart healthier. Honey, once again, contains a high concentration of phenols and other antioxidant components. Many of these have been shown to lower the chance of developing heart disease. They may aid in the dilation of the arteries in your heart, so improving blood flow to the organ. They may also help to prevent the formation of blood clots, which can result in heart attacks and strokes if they occur. Furthermore, one study in rats discovered that honey can protect the heart from the damaging effects of oxidation. Overall, there is no long-term human study available on the relationship between honey and heart health. You should treat these findings with caution. Honey contains a high concentration of antioxidants, which are beneficial for boosting your general health. This great substance also has other benefits such as lowering cholesterol levels, decreasing blood pressure, and improving the overall health of your heart. When you consume honey on a daily basis, your cardiovascular system will undoubtedly reap numerous benefits. 3. Fights antibiotic-resistant bacteria. You may be shocked to learn that honey is frequently more effective than antibiotics given by your doctor. Furthermore, it has the ability to combat Salmonella, E. coli, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Staphylococcus aureus, and other infections that might cause significant sickness. These germs can frequently be discovered in hospitals, doctors' offices, and even many public venues, including public transportation. 2. Has anti-aging properties. Honey is known to have a large number of antioxidants, which can help to promote skin cell renewal and rejuvenation. This means that new skin cells will be healthier and more vibrant than old skin cells, resulting in your skin appear younger. Furthermore, honey encourages the production of elastin and collagen, which are both important for the smoothing out of your skin's surface texture. It can also help to make wrinkles and fine lines less obvious on your face. 1. Helps heal wounds. It frequently occurs that natural treatment appears to be more effective than the most up-to-date pharmaceutical treatment. Honey is a good treatment for burns and wounds because of its antibacterial properties. Many people are unaware that our forefathers and foremothers have been using honey to heal many types of skin disorders for dozens of years. Honey is being used in the formulation of many different sorts of medications. Dressings containing honey, for example, are frequently used in hospitals for the treatment of wounds and diabetic ulcers. Honey acts as a natural barrier against infection and speeds up the healing process of the skin. Honey's healing properties are attributed to the fact that it has antibacterial properties, helps to keep wounds moist, and has a high viscosity, which helps to create a protective barrier against infection. Cuts, burns, insect bites, yeast infections, various skin conditions such as eczema and psoriasis, and fungal infections ranging from athlete's foot to ringworm have all been shown to be effectively treated with honey in clinical studies. So, that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification to our channel before you go. Thank you so much for watching.